What's going on, world? This is the NRW, where nerds rule the world. It's your boy Kuya P, and I'm joined by my pals, my homies. First up, I got Heather Hurt. How are you, Heather?
Good.
Fine. Are you fine?
I'm fine. It's finals. Woo!
That's exciting. Yes, in the midst of finals, I'm so happy I'm not Heather right now. I do not want to be doing any tests right now. So we send you all our love, Heather. And also the cat that levels us up. Hopefully he can send positive vibes to you, Heather, to make it through. Our pal, Glenn Lawrence. How are you, sir?
I'm chilling, man. Feeling good. Ready to get these in. I'm excited. Got Heather back in the fold. I missed you, Heathers.
Yes.
Miss you too. Miss you too.
We have missed you. A lot going on. Real quick, because we're stretched for time today. What are you watching real quick, or what you didn't like within the past week since we've all seen each other?
Watch our Peter Pan review.
Peter Pan review. Okay. Peter Pan and Wendy. Yes, we have a review on that Heather and I checked out last week. Check it out. Glenn Lawrence.
Hey, I was just watching the best NBA players show why they're the best. Steph Curry's cooking. LeBron James said, I don't care how old I am, I'm doing business. And Embiid is hurt again. That's my life. And Jimmy Butler's going crazy. The NBA finals or the NBA playoffs, man, that's life right now.
I heard Shaq got a new track that I need to check out.
He might
to go along with the finals right now.
I haven't heard it. What?
Look that up, everybody. Yeah, Shaq got a new track. How about your draft? You're talking NBA and the NFL draft last week. How'd your team do?
I don't like talking about it because everybody's getting salty about how good the Eagles drafted, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We got some great players, got some good names. There's got 7 new guys. They looked amazing. We got like 3 people who are supposed to be in like who thought might go in the first or second round. And we got them. They're on our squad. I'm excited, man. I'm hyped for this season. I cannot wait, but we got to finish out this NBA season first. I got to see how it plays out. Steph Curry is playing LeBron James. The ratings are going to be amazing. I can't wait.
All right. Because we talked about that last week, that's why I had to lead it in. Now that we've sufficiently driven Heather crazy with the sports ball convo, let's turn it to the projects heading our way this week. Heather, are you ready to turn that page from the sports ball?
Yeah, sure. What? Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
not paying attention. What?
Now I want to bring her back. I want to bring her back in. But thank you, Glenn, because I was curious because we did talk about it. So let's show love. Let's get love again. I got 2 picks that are rom-coms this week, and another that is very romantic in many ways to me as well, but it's all sci-fi for the top pick. So let's kick us off first with Love Again, heading our way this week. Let's go.
Is she using the leaf to blot her tears?
It would be weird to give her tissue.
Mira, we make children's books.
Maybe it's better to prepare them. Life will inevitably crush their hopes and dreams.
You don't have to move around and just keep
moving. You know, I'm just wearing my dead boyfriend's shirt and texting his old number.
New emotion.
Rob wanted to make sure you got one of these.
I have a phone.
You have a personal phone. This is a work phone.
And
I miss you so much. There's an aching inside of me.
Do you have a question for me?
Yes, Miss Dion. Do you really believe in all these things you sing?
You obviously know nothing about it.
What?
Love.
It's been 2 years since you passed. I still can't believe it.
Who is sending me these texts?
Every morning I open my eyes hoping I'll still see you.
I must have the dead boyfriend's number.
That's super sad.
I think they're nice.
There is nothing wrong with putting yourself back out there again. You go in there, get the D.
You make it sound like I have a vitamin deficiency.
Yeah, you kind of do. You have a vitamin D deficiency.
Because when the sun comes up,
maybe we just take it to her husband.
Jonas.
They're never gonna hold me down.
I think I might have feelings for someone I've never met.
These texts you're receiving are saying something. It might be crazy, but love doesn't always follow the rules.
Love doesn't always follow the rules.
Wearing it to the opera tonight.
I'm gonna go see her.
These are from a literal stranger. I just need to put a face to these texts.
Do I know you?
I'm not sure.
Oh my God! You just got yourself a date the normal way.
She thinks I am interesting.
You need to tell her the truth. You should have said something to her right away.
But if I tell her,
I mean, Like,
this is all kind of problematic, though. Not the riff.
Do you think you fall in love with someone?
There's some privacy shit happening here. So.
Exactly.
But it's my number, though.
The more I get to know her, the better I like her.
It's cute. I'm not gonna get it twisted. It's cute, but bro, reality, that's fucked up when you find out, you know,
Things like this
hey.
don't just happen. Love is a plan.
Yeah, why is Celine Dion like his BFF?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Better question, why isn't she our BFF? Why does it matter that it's his?
Celine Dion.
Sure. And I'm Mariah Carey.
Love comes to those who believe it, and this is really me.
Oh my gosh, hi.
What? That's pretty
cute.
Interesting.
All right, y'all. Love again. Glenn Lawrence, you already kind of started talking about it. What do you think about this project?
Hey, man, this is really interesting, and here's why. Because I've yet to see Celine Dion in an acting role, and this is kind of cool to see. We always see her, you know, we know the voice, you know, and to see her in a role like this, it should be interesting. She's on the floor eating ice cream, talking to her bestie, giving them advice. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is y'all said it seemed problematic or whatever. Listen,
just
if you're
because of
texting
the theme of it, you know, like how
they called him out. To be fair, they did call them out. They called him out in the movie or in the trailer. So like, it's problematic, but they're admitting to it. So
I mean, you know, like how like if you text me, it's cool if I read the text because it's to me.
But she thinks that the phone is closed out. So like,
I mean, I don't know. It's like
so say it was your love story, how you got together. Do you think Steph would be upset?
All's fair in love and war.
You had that inside track.
You gotta do all's fair in love. All's fair in love and war. You gotta do what you gotta do for yours. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Okay. He didn't hack her phone. She texted him. So, but anyway.
Okay. Well, here, let's put it this way. Do you think he should have told her right off the bat?
Yes.
That, like, when he met, like, how he found her, like, oh, you texted my phone. That's how I knew it was you. I'd like to get to know you.
I feel like you got to let it flow. Maybe. But I feel like there will be a time and a place to let her know. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I get people say you should tell her off. But you can't just lay everything up front. Everybody
because it could throw her off. Wait, I feel you on that, Glenn.
And then it's like you lose out on the person that you really wanted to, and then y'all end up, you know.
I think that's part of what's going to make the film interesting is when he actually does say and how that kind of integrates into all of that.
I will say this. I feel like this is the first movie, like, instead of us just giving our reactions to the trailers, this is one of the first movies where we started like breaking down, like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Is he going to get with her? He shouldn't have did that. So this definitely is a winner for me. I liked it. I thought it was interesting. I'm down to see it.
All right. How about you, Heather?
If you haven't yet, go onto our channel. I reviewed, oh my goodness, what is it called? Citadel with Priyanka Chopra Jonas as well. I was lucky enough to see that at the Spy Museum. And one of the things that I absolutely love about that show, by the way, is that she is a brawler, and she is curvy and beautiful, and she can brawl with the best of them. So if you want to see her in other things, definitely check out Citadel on Prime Video. Sorry, tag in. It looks like a goofy, fun love story. I was getting a lot of like serendipity feels in it, and like Love Actually feels in it. So it's cute. It's cute. It looks like it's going to be also it's going to give some goof to it. So I'm here for it. I'm here.
Okay. All right. Nice. Cool. Definitely I'm ready to check that out. But let's get the final grade as we do, you know, when I give you the rest of my picks. So that's the first rom-com I'm throwing at y'all. Okay. Next rom-com features Lily James, Emma Thompson, and Shazad Latif. This one's called What's Love Got to Do with It? Here we go.
Literally just Love Actually. All right, let's do this.
Bye. Jitero. Alaikum salam, Auntie Aisha. What?
You still can't say it.
Assalamu alaikum, Aisha.
There you go.
Oh, that's exactly what I just said. Oh, is that Grindr? To anyone we should meet? No.
I'm getting married.
You are?
Who's the lucky lady?
Don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I'm getting an arranged marriage. Well, assisted marriage. That's what we're calling it these days.
Dare I ask, what about love?
You grow to love the person you're with.
What, like Stockholm Syndrome?
So, your ideas for your next film?
I could follow my childhood friend to marry a stranger chosen by his parents.
My big fat arranged wedding.
Meet the parents first.
Love contractually.
Huh.
I made the joke. I made the joke first.
No photos?
No photos
I like that title.
You're thinking with your lulu. You need to be thinking with your nunu, okay? What's your education, bro?
He's a doctor.
Oof, no, listen, top of the food chain. And any vices I should know about? Drinking, smoking, dogging. No dogs, no pets. No, dogging means something. Don't worry. Cats are okay.
I got engaged.
Wait, what?
Very lacquer.
Hi.
Hi. It's love at first Skype.
How do you feel about possibly moving to London?
She's fine with it.
It's a very multicultural place.
यहाँ रहना तो ऐसे ही है जैसे बहुत बड़े कोठे पर.
The wedding's in Pakistan.
You're so fully signed up to this.
You're forgetting I've seen it work. Maybe you should focus on your own choices. You actively search out anyone who is wrong.
No one can get close to you.
Am I just half a person when I'm not with a man? Is that what you think?
You know why the prophet said paradise lies at the mother's feet? There is no love greater than a mother's love for her child. Your happiness. It's all that matters.
We all need other people. There's no weakness in that.
Now the party starts.
I used to think that I was scared of being with the wrong person, but now I realize that I'm scared of being with the right person.
I've been very lucky to have them as neighbours. Actually, they've become like family to me since your father left for that teenage whore. She's 35. Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly.
Heather, let's kick it off with you. What do you think about What's Love Got to Do with It?
It's definitely cute. I think I like the other one more.
Love Again.
But yeah, Love Again. But it looks really cute. It looks really fun. And it looks like we'll be able to get like a perspective that we usually don't get with weddings. We usually get these classic Western weddings, and it's going to be fun to see one of the, Indian, Muslim, Hindu weddings they're gorgeous. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see that in film. Yeah,
definitely. Okay. Glenn Lawrence, what do you think about What's Love Got to Do with It?
I'm upset that they named it this. It definitely could have been called anything else. Why name it after the Tina Turner movie, which was like a perfect movie? Why now you're going to confuse things with whatever. That aside, I like this. It looks very interesting. Everyone's upset. Why are you upset calling it arranged marriage? That sounds better. Arranged sounds like it was put together. When you say assisted marriage, that kind of feels like you're going to be there when the problems happen down the road. You know what I mean? You got us together and then you just dropped us off and you're not going to be there for some counseling later. So that like assisted marriage, that's what it's like. You're going to get some help along the way. You know what I mean? So
I like that. Love contractually though. That's
love contractually was good. That was solid.
Told y'all though.
That was solid. So I think it's cool. It looks cute. You know what I mean? It's a nice Saturday afternoon watch, or Saturday evening watch with the honey and some with the wife and some popcorn. So yeah, it looks fun. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, there you go, y'all. I will have my full review of the film this weekend as of this recording. I actually was sent the film to check it out. And if my team has time and y'all want to watch it as well, we'll be talking all things What's Love Got to Do with It. I'm with you though on the title, Glenn. Yeah, weird take on the title. It just throws me off because that's such a classic song. But the title aside,
but the movie was also called What's Love Got to Do with It.
Yeah, yeah.
So the not only the song, but like the whole movie, which was also like I don't know.
Yeah. But title aside, this story, the actors in it, it looks dope. Can't wait to watch it and can't wait to drop the review on the channel. I'm making it my alternative to this number one pick So I'll be talking about WTOP and then also be talking it, giving you the review here on the channel. So let's get to the number one pick.
What could it be?
Can't get any tickets because it may be sold out everywhere. We know how fanboys are with big Marvel films, and this is a big one, y'all. It's our swan song to our man James Gunn, who is now going to right the ship over at DCU. I am so sad that that's occurring, but I think at the same time DC needs it. I just wish, man, I think the biggest thing, and I was talking to Glenn without spoiling, Glenn and I did have the opportunity to watch this film already, but I just think we need DC and Marvel to work out a shared custody situation with James Gunn. Let him work on both. I need him to work on both because he just knows these characters. And of course, I'm talking about Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy. Y'all ready to check this out? Volume 3.
Yeah, Volume 3.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm Star-Lord. I formed the Guardians. Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please. He left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
I get the same old dreams, same time every night. Fall to the ground and I wake up.
My sacred mission is to create the perfect society.
He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are.
I want you all to know that I am grateful to fight beside my friends.
Incinerate them.
We were always searching for a family until we found each other.
Are you ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
Oh, it was so cute. All right, Glenn Lawrence, without spoiling, because we have our pal here that hasn't seen it yet with us. What do you think about the Guardians? And we will be sharing our review later soon on the channel.
Yeah, this is the weekly. We talk about whether we like the trailer and if it's going to drive us to see it. I like that trailer. There's a lot of the trailers that are out, and I don't think that they spoiled too much of it. It was great. I enjoyed seeing it. Just from the trailer, I would go see it. I'm very happy that Heather's going to be able to go see it shortly, soon. And then we'll all get to fly away together and make our review.
Good
one. Yeah, it's solid trailer. It's great. I liked it.
All right. Before you go, Heather, and tell us your thoughts, because you are checking out. I think we all know we're seeing this. It's a must. One of the things that I noticed, and it's only, I guess you've made me more aware of it in different ways, is animals in films. This one, we're all animal lovers here. We're all dog owners here.
Just like I don't know where I'm going with this, but sure, tell me.
Yeah. Well, you just
once again, what have you done, Heather?
Just sensitivity and treatment towards animals in films. You're very, like with John Wick. You had to turn your heads with certain scenes and stuff like that. Without spoiling, this centers on animals in different ways. And there's certain scenes that I don't know, I kind of winced here and there. So just be ready with this. And yeah, I just want to make that note without spoiling, because I'm going to shut it off right there, because the two of y'all both know how I can be. I just was like, oh, with certain situations with the animals, and it's only because of just conversations with you two as well. Then just, so just be ready. It is an amazing story. Get ready to bring the tissues and cry, but also have a lot of fun. But I just wanted to put that out there, because I have a feeling when we finally do our review, Heather, you're going to point that out with animal stuff, and I want you to be prepared.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, what do you think, Guardians? Are you ready to say goodbye? Are you ready to see him head over to DC and do Nightwing butts?
I am formally saying this on a public platform. Marvel, DC, Warner Brothers, Disney, you have the power to make the amalgam universe through James Gunn. Take this chance. Do it. I am just saying. Kuya P and I got a chance to be in the global press conference this past week, and it was an absolute blast. Am I excited to say goodbye? Not, or am I excited to see their goodbye? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not excited to take that plunge, but I'm ready for it. And I will say this: they are one of the most familial casts out there. One of the best things about that press conference was how much they just. It wasn't about an interview. It wasn't about press. It was just a whole bunch of people who love each other and were having a great time together. You can really see that in film, and I'm excited to see that again for a third time, and potentially, but not necessarily the last time. So,
all right. Well, there you go, y'all. My top 3 picks: Love Again, What's Love Got to Do with It, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Heather, Glenn, where am I at? Up, down, left, right? Where do I score on this one?
You're getting kind of mushy, but I'm still giving you thumbs up.
He had to combat it with the boys talk at the beginning with the sports.
Yeah,
the sports ball.
Exactly. Sports talk. Yeah, no, solid, man, solid. Good job.
All right, thank you both. Let's get up out of here. But before we do, Heather, how can the people talk to you about this week's picks and all the things?
Sure. If you ever want to know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy comics or where you can go, reach out to me at NerdIsAHeather on Twitter and at HeatherIsANerd on TikTok and Instagram.
All right, Mr. Glenn Lawrence, how can they level up?
You can check me out on levelupcomedy.com. Glenn Levels Up on Twitter. Glenn Lawrence Comedy on Facebook and IG. Heather, what's up with the amalgam, though? You're going to have to talk to me about that later. The amalgam.
You don't know the amalgam?
I don't.
We'll talk about it. Don't worry. I got you.
Okay.
But real quick, that actually reminded me. Free Comic Book Day is this Saturday, my friends, this Saturday. So there's 2 things. 1, please buy something when you go. Free comics are free to you, but not free to your stores. Enjoy, have fun, but please buy something, even if it's just a $3 floppy. Number 2, please be cognizant. This is the opening weekend for a Marvel movie. They do this on purpose every single year. Free Comic Book Day is always a Marvel release. Please, please, please do not walk into a store filled with other people and just start barfing up spoilers. Please recognize that there are other people around, and do not immediately walk into any comic shop ever during any premiere and just a premiere weekend and just assume that the retailers have seen it. They are busy selling you those books.
So very true. Respect on that one. That's so true. So true. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Glenn. Follow the peeps, and Glenn, go get you some Amalgam comics this weekend. Heather and I will fill you in.
Buy them.
Buy them. Go support your LCS, man. And for me, it's the Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, IG, Hive, and of course here with Heather and Glenn at the NRW and Unreleased Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. Let me know what you think about my picks. What's Love Got to Do with It? Love Again and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in the comments below.
I'm excited.